to the final podcast of our trifecta for today. I'm Tarail McBee. This is Keep It 100 podcast show, like the hat states. I have one of my favorite guests. He's like one of our day ones for Keep It 100. And he promised a surprise for us. So I shall be patiently waiting for him to join me. And yeah, it's going to be pretty dope. And can't wait, actually. We've been advertising about it all week on our social medias, like both of our social medias. Mr. BZ, RMG of Texas, also of record label Legacy Pushers. I see he has joined in, so let me see what's good. Yeah, let me see what this surprise is about, bro.
What up, bro?
What's good? I have been waiting all week for, so yeah, for sure. Appreciate you, sir.
Right now? Some things over, man.
For sure. So, and what's this, like interview 10 for you? Something like that?
Right? Hey, I'm always gonna keep it 100 like family, dog.
I don't even consider it a podcast.
It's a celebration.
Yeah.
Shout out to Keep It 100. Shout out to the album. It's been out since December.
For sure. And
I was just Rogan drinking out of a bottle, right?
yeah. My first time seeing you drink out of a bottle, but I haven't really known you that long yet. So.
It's all good.
But yeah, you had a concert earlier, I believe, on Instagram Live. I saw that there's a lot of people in there like vibing out to that.
Man, I appreciate it, man. You know, I did the Instagram Live one, and then I turned around and I jumped on Facebook for like a few minutes, man, and Facebook just flooded, bro. I was like, dang.
For real?
I ended up getting all kinds of Facebook love, like immediately, probably within like 5 minutes, man. There was like 38 people in there.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up as well. But so you want to share a little bit about what you got coming? You know, you got an album coming apparently.
For sure. So today I'll be performing my album, The Mature Experience, which came out last year in December. And yeah, man, I got a new album coming out called CB19 Vibes. It's mixed with R&B and hip hop. You know what I mean? So that's gonna be a vibe. Legacy Pushers, you know, I'm part of. Man, we keeping it pushing, man. We got Nomad dropping on July 7th, if I'm correct. Yeah, man, you got the Afraid of the Dark is out right now, which is so dope, bro. Off
Yeah,
the chain, bro. Like I'm more excited about everybody else than my own, bro. But I definitely got some heaters coming out. Got some dope singles about to come out. I just dropped another single called Missing with my younger brother, Big Ken. That one, we blowing it up over there with that one.
for sure. Shout out to Big Ken, bro.
Yeah, man. Little bro got it, bro. Hey, I'm on last leg. I'm about to pass the torch.
Before you continue, I interviewed earlier, trying to remember his long name that he has, a friend of yours. I'm trying to remember his name. I don't want to say it wrong.
Ken Jack.
Yeah, there you go. So, I was talking to him earlier, and I'm like, why don't you guys have a song? And I told him, I was like, yo, I will make it my personal mission to make sure.
Yeah.
We
will definitely have the track together, bro. Definitely.
Yeah, so I was talking to him about
We've
that.
been waiting on the time to catch up with it, man, for it at the end of the day. We both have talked about it. It's been in the works, and we both just been busy working on different things, man. So it'll come. It'll come for sure.
sure.
So definitely get it.
I I've I only heard him on his albums. I haven't heard him live yet.
Yeah,
So
he's
I,
dope, bro. He's dope, real dope.
yeah.
You know,
So,
he remind me of the real, like, and I say the real Texas, bro, because man, he still got the coming down, and you know, the H Town type of swag, man. So he remind me a lot of the real Texas, bro, the original Texas.
but make sure you go watch his podcast because I think his top five he named was like interesting, bro.
Yeah, for sure. I'll get in there and check it for sure.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna watch it. I watch them all. If I don't catch them live, I go right back and watch them. So it's like I'll be in the bed at 4 in the morning watching Keep It 100.
appreciate that. Um, yeah, I never knew the name of your new album, but now I know. I should have probably known the name of it, but I didn't.
Yeah,
But
I probably never said anything. It's all on me, bro.
um, what's the status on like that project? Like, is it?
So we are probably about a little over halfway done with it.
Oh,
A
speaking of
little
it,
over halfway done with it, yeah, man.
yeah,
Speaking of Kinfolk Jack, I see him popping up in there.
yeah, what's good,
What
bro?
up, Kinfolk Jack? Hey, I love his name too, bro. What up, Kinfolk?
Yeah,
Dude, very relatable name.
for sure. Shout out to him as well. And you said you're almost done with like the project, like halfway done.
About a little over halfway done with the project. Yeah,
Okay, and
gonna be dope, bro.
for sure, we're waiting on that track from him for sure.
I definitely need to put Kinfolk Jack on the project, man.
Yeah,
You spoke it into existence. Here we go.
yeah, him, you, and Gina J, bro,
Yeah. For sure.
for
Give
sure,
me 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
for sure. Facts. Yeah, I'm waiting on that track from y'all for sure. When you drop that. I will make it my personal life's mission to make sure that track happens, dog.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But yeah, yeah, I need that track, bro. If I ever needed anything, I need
Yeah.
that. Man, I know Mad's
Yeah,
out.
you know it. Hey, and we too close to not get it done, man. So, at the end of the day, we can bounce vocals, send them over. Hey, live hookup. You like Diddy right now, bro. Take that.
I was telling JR, I was like, hey, bro, we like the death row, but without violence.
Yeah. Out of the producers dancing all in the video.
Yeah, for
Come
sure.
to death row.
Yeah, for sure.
Come to keep it 100.
Oh, that's what I want to say, but I'm not. But I I'm not sure if I replied to your comment yesterday when I podcasted with a young lady from New York yesterday,
Right.
and she's a singer, and I believe you commented, but
Yeah, I did.
have you had a chance to check out her music?
Yes, I did. I got a chance to check it out, man, and
Would you?
not a bunch, but I got a chance to check out a little bit, and I thought it was all dope.
She's a young prodigy, bro, like 15. Like that's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Man,
Yeah, but y'all should do a track together, bro, for real.
for sure. You know I'm open, man. After this CB19 album, bro, um, I'm literally gonna just be dropping singles with everybody, bro. I'm touching everything. People gonna be like, "Dang, man, he jumped on a rock track." Yeah, man, I got one of them in the chamber too.
Rock track.
Everything, bro. I'm touching everything. Like I'm not never nailing myself down as one type of artist, bro. I'm in a kill zone, bro. Like I'm
No,
about to enjoy this career. I'm on the top part of it now. Being in 30, like gonna be 35 this year. I'm about to kill with this, bro. I'm about to do everything that I bucket list. I'm on the bucket list side of my career. Do everything I ever wanted to do.
can you share what's on a little bit of what's on the bucket list, like two of many?
Um, One thing on the bucket list is to do an EDM album, and thanks to y'all,
Uh,
I'll be doing that soon. I won't announce it too quick. I won't jump ahead of myself, but that will be coming with one of the guests that was on your podcast show.
Oh, okay.
And I won't say too much, but she's from Mexico and she's a dope ass DJ. Um, so that's gonna be really dope. Second thing on my bucket list, man, is just to literally, well, with COVID's kind of holding things back, but so literally just get out, man, and just go spread the music to as many people as possible, man. Like we all talk about it in his music career, and unfortunately, we sit behind computers and stuff like that, so we don't really get to pound the pavement like we used to. But that's on the bucket list to get out and take it across the globe.
For sure.
Hopefully, y'all with me.
Oh, yeah. Well, like once we're able to actually do something, yeah, we all good on like once we're able to actually do something with
Yes,
it.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just trying to build the name up right now, which has been
Most definitely. Hey, by the way, man, people that are watching, even from my page, man, make sure y'all check out that Keep It 100 merch, man. Y'all need to get y'all some of that, man. Hit them in the inbox ASAP.
for sure.
I need to get some for my damn self too, man. Hey, Keep It 100. I'm gonna say some stuff while we online right now.
Go ahead.
I believe in giving people their flowers. Keep It 100 they've been the most realist people in the world, man. They came about, reach out, gave people interviews, help people, put people on their platform, and continuously promote people, man. And they've done a lot of it for free. So now when things start coming in packages, man, people just get one from them, man, because they done spread a lot of love from people. Me, myself, I'm going to make sure that I do the same and put my money where my mouth is, man. You got to take care of these people because they take care of you. And they always going to be loyal. So if you're an artist, you're an actress, you're an actor, any type of artist, shoot, you just a author, whatever you are, man. Like get it, keep it 100 because they don't discriminate and they will look out for you. And you need a platform to get your stuff there. Hit them in the inbox.
For sure. Appreciate that. That's the whole message we're trying to get across. Yeah. I'm just catching up with my guy Beast right now, seeing what he's been up to. Apparently, he's got an album dropping soon. And
Yeah,
Nomad has an album dropping. I'm trying to think who else on Legacy.
bro, what are you afraid of?
Yeah, my guy.
Yeah,
Had, um, does Kels have something dropping too?
Kels just dropped a track called Jet Li on SoundCloud. So y'all go to SoundCloud and type in Kels with a Z. And it's starting with a Q, QU. But yeah, man, type in Kels and it'll pull up her profile. She just dropped a dope track called Jet Li, just randomly, bro. Kels is Kels is like man, we like Birdman and Wayne when it comes down to Kels, man. We play off each other very well, and I call her the hippie of the squad, man. Kels plays on Kels rules. Kels does what Kels wants to do, and she drops things just kind of by surprise, and the shit is usually flame, bro.
Yeah, everything I've heard from her has been like fire.
Yeah, for sure.
She's trying to do a part.
Most definitely.
So I'm just trying to go through what Legacy Pushers has coming. So Nomad,
Nomad's dropping on July 7th. Make sure that y'all get that everywhere on digital platforms, Spotify, iTunes, Tidal, Deezer, Amazon Music. Where else can I plug just to make sure that I get them all, man? iHeartRadio.
Okay.
Keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so we plan on doing album release podcast with y'all, so we can sit down and talk about that later. But yeah, man. So we got Nomad dropping right now. I need everybody that checks out this thing to go to the Spotify, the iTunes, Apple Music, whatever you have, and download Lil Mel, Heartbreaks and Progression. That album is a complete and totally dope album. It's out. It came out before any of my stuff came out. Actually, came out right after my album came out. And my boy's been going through some health issues, but at the end of the day, it's one of the most well put together albums, man, like that I've ever heard in my life. I don't say that just because he's, part of the squad, but at the end of the day, that guy taught me everything I know, and he poured that into the music. It's like 25 tracks, I believe, something like that. But Lil Mel, Lilmelb, and separated two words. Lil Mel, Heartbreaks and Progression. Look it up. you can go to YouTube. Shoot, you ain't got none of them. You can get it for free. We just want you to check it out because it's so dope and it's music that people need to hear. So we got Nomad, Lil Mel, myself, yours truly, BZ RMG dropping CV 19 vibes. Um, and also Kels, she'll be dropping some mixtape stuff.
Uh,
Um, what else? I don't want to forget
oh,
nobody. Zevin, my
Elzo.
cousin Zevin, man, we're kind of affiliated. For he has his own label, but we're affiliated, and he's dropping some really, really dope music. He has a song called "Talk About It" on Spotify, iTunes, Tidal. It's on everything, man. Speaking of Mel, man, y'all check him out. He's right there. He just joined. Yeah, man, y'all go get that Heart Racing Progression. Lil Mel, LIL space MELB, Lil Mel, Heart Racing Progression. The album is the best put together project I've ever heard. And this guy recorded this. The storyline behind it is so great. I'm not gonna talk too much about it because I want you to enjoy it for yourself. But yeah, we got Mel, we got Nomad, we got myself, and Gina.
Yeah,
Gina J will be dropping a EP. At some point, we don't have a date on it yet, but because it's COVID stuff going on, but she will be dropping an EP. And yeah, man, she's really, really excited about doing it. And we'll get back to it here pretty quick as soon as we can get all the testing stuff taken care of and prioritized. It sucks that we got to go through all that testing and stuff like that, but it's well worth it, bro.
for sure.
Yeah,
Uh,
man. Check out my boy Creedy Ye. Y'all can check him out on SoundCloud. He'll be dropping a new album too, man. Pretty soon. He just dropped a mixtape. Boy, whew,
wait,
cold
who?
as ice, bro.
You just mentioned someone. Who's that?
Creedy Ye.
Creedy. Do I know who that is?
Creedy with the C. Creedy Ye.
Okay.
Remember, I said y'all supposed to set up a podcast at some point.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. Doesn't sound familiar. Like you usually name everyone that I think of, but yeah, I'm gonna go check that out later. I'm pretty sure he's dope. Everyone over there is dope. I haven't heard anything that I don't
Champagne bottle. Pop the Keep It 100. Pop the Beezy to the Legacy, baby.
like.
Hey, any of y'all need management, man? Hit the pushes up, dog. Hey, it's where it is. We got artist development, people that can help you write your songs, people that can help you do different things. Keep it 100 if you want to get a podcast. I mean, everything, make sure you get your budget right there.
um, Funny you just mentioned legacy pushers. So do you mind going down a run through of what legacy pushers can provide, like for a new artist?
Sure, sure. For a new artist, you're a new artist, you come into Legacy Pushes, we put you on our platform. Not only do we put you on our platform, we run you through a dope system to basically best fit you in a place that with the artists around you that have been in the game for like 20 plus years. They can help you write and develop and learn. A lot of people don't even know how to write. We teach you how to write. We teach you how to sing, give vocal lessons. We have artists such as myself and Swiss, which I need to mention as well. Swiss Pisces album is also coming out. I knew I was missing one. Swiss Pisces will be coming out probably in the next couple months. Yeah, man. But anyways, back to what you were saying. We bring you in. We help you develop yourself so that you're ready for certain situations, and we weed out through people that are really really serious about the music career, man. And I know that people don't have a huge budget, but we help you to the best of our abilities to be able to take you to the next level. You may have a really good skill. You can really sing, but you can't write a song. You know what I'm saying? So we have songwriters that can help you learn how to write songs and can write songs for you. But it's all for different packages we have. And we do have a few artists that are on Legacy as well. The ones that we really, 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 really want to work with and do different things with, which we love working with everybody. But unfortunately, you can't do everything with every single person, at the end of the day. So we have a few that are our legacy, like myself, Lil Mel, Swiss, Kels, as well as if I'm missing anybody, man. If I'm missing somebody, please forgive me. It's been a long day, but yeah, man. There's a few of us on the label actually of our own, and we're the engines of legacy at the end of the day. But 20 plus experience of years, over 10,000 albums sold, and that's being modest, especially with Lil Mel alone. You just get that experience, man. Consultations. We can guide you in the right direction, man. At the end of the day, people are like, how you gonna guide me in the right direction and this and that and that. But we teach people how not to make the mistakes that we made, and we see things coming with certain people. And if you're good, we know how to protect you. We can help you protect yourself, teach you how to get all of your publishing and your distribution together, and make sure you're not missing dimes, man. And as I'm speaking this, I remember another artist, Mr. Go Get It, my big brother. He's on the label.
Oh, for him, bro.
Yeah, man, he's got an album coming, me and him together. So yeah, that's some dope stuff. Shout out to SOG, Sons of Gloria. I know they're working on another project. Their album is out everywhere right now. They're really dope. We did a reggaeton album together called SOGB. A single was called Levante, and then they have a song, a CD out right now. It's brothers they call Sons of Glory. You definitely gotta have them on the podcast, bro.
For sure.
Yeah, they dope, bro.
Okay. Now that you've been through that, I noticed that you guys are coming out with merchandise.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everything's kind of on pause, unfortunately, because of COVID.
Yeah.
Yes, merchandise is coming out. Every artist that you see on Legacy or that has anything to do with Legacy will have their own. All the proceeds go towards that artist, and those artists are dope, man. You can start dressing like the artist. If you like the artist, you like the lifestyle, you like what the artist do, man. You can wear cop a pair of the artist kicks. You can look like the artist, be like the artist, and we can teach you how to do different things. If people want their own custom designs, you can come through us. We can hook you up with that too, man. So, while I'm on the subject of fashion and design, shout out to our manager, Play. He's got some really dope stuff going on as far as fashion, man. I was gonna wear one of his hats, man, but this one matched a little better. But yeah, his hats are dope. He's got hats, bands. He's got all kinds of stuff. You can find him on Instagram, Antoine Washington. He's got some really dope stuff, man. At the end of the day, yeah, man, y'all check him out. So yeah, but that's another part of it, man. We offer management too. We have a management team, and people are like, oh, I need a manager, but people don't really even know what a manager consists of. So, yeah, we got some dope stuff, bro.
Okay. Can you share what a manager consists of? Just in case someone like an artist is watching, they're like, yo, like, what's a manager? Like, what do they help me like accomplish?
So basically, what our management department does is management department is the last thing you see on the Legacy. So basically, you come in, you go through artist development, you either create a single or you create an album, and then once you got that album created and established, then you end up coming down the line after the plans have been made to drop, and the manager just basically steers you in the right direction, teaches you what venues are great, how you should release this project, help you oversee the analytics of where people are listening to your stuff, whether they're not, or they are, help you grow fan base, and basically just kind of walk you, it's kind of a partner to help you walk through the situation, dressing and all that kind of stuff with fashion, and get you hooked up with all that stuff too. So that's what the management department really entails. They get you where you need to go, man, as far as performance and marketing and all that great stuff.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. And what about like is production done at Legacy Pushers or do you guys go?
Yes. Shout out to the Truth. We're linked with him. And he makes beats. He also mixes and masters as well. He's an engineer. So yeah, like I said, man, Legacy Pushers is a one-stop shop. You can come in and you get everything that you need. You know, if you're not ready, you'll be ready by the time you leave us, or by the time you start dealing with us and get through a good situation, you'll be where you need to be.
For sure. Thank you for that insight as well. And are you guys ever gonna do like a Legacy Pushers album?
Oh, you best believe it. Shoot, that one easier to put together than the other.
Yeah, like I was thinking about that. I was like, are they gonna ever like drop like actual Legacies Pushers album?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Compilation will be done.
Yeah, that'd be pretty dope actually.
Yeah. the
So,
pushy, you know how we get down. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, like that's all star group over there, bro.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
yeah, y'all got to drop that out
Oh
whenever.
yeah,
I'll drop.
we definitely gonna get to it.
Yeah, for
Definitely gonna get to it once we get everything ironed out, man. Like I said, we ain't claiming to be nothing that we aren't. But we do have the experience to help you stop making, from keep you from making the mistakes that we've made. And you know, like I said, I'm 35, man. Like, and I've been doing this stuff since I was 15. So, I've made a lot of mistakes, and I understand exactly how not to make those, and I can help a younger artist not make those mistakes. And even if it's an older artist, help him get in the right spotlight to where he can stop making those mistakes and spending his money in random places.
sure. Yeah, all star group for sure. Um, Let me ask you about your concert you had earlier on Instagram Live, Facebook Live.
Uh,
Like, was that mostly songs performed from the up and coming album?
No, that was all from the Mature Experience. So the Mature Experience dropped at the end of December of 2019,
Uh huh.
and I went on tour with Mr. Rowe. Shout out to Mr. Rowe. You know, my dog. He's an R&B beast. But at the end of the day, man, that album was done in December. And I got to stop on one tour date in Lubbock, Texas, which is a home for me. A lot of people don't know that because I've been in Dallas so long. But yeah, man, that's home for me. And I did that tour, but I didn't get a chance to do anything else after that for the album, man. So I was like, you know what? It's crazy, bro. COVID came out. I was like, man, I have to put together a concert series or just one concert, like to get that music art out there so people can hear this album. A lot of people have streamed it, man. I mean, I have thousands of streams on the album, but I feel like it's a really well put together project, and it was something that I needed to do from the get go. And really, honestly, it was like one of my first solid, real projects. So I felt like I needed to do something for the people so that they could see that. A lot of people still enjoy real authentic R&B. People say, "Oh, it's that '90s feel R&B." Well, that's exactly where I come from. So, um, definitely, that's what that was the aim. Nobody sings about love no more. I mean, everybody's want to take the clothes off and get straight to it. So,
Point.
I got some of those on there too, though. Hey, man, I'm guilty just like the rest. But at the end of the day, I really wanted to give people something, man. No matter if it was one person that watched, two people, or whatever the case may be, man. I still give it my all, and I wanted to display that mature experience because the album means a lot to me. At the end of the day, I'm 35, but I drop many mixtapes and stuff like that. But still, that's like my freshman album, bro. So I wanted to give it the proper due at the end of the day.
For sure. And can we find that album on Spotify, Apple Music?
Spotify, iTunes, Deezer, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio. You can find that bad boy at every digital outlet, man. I can't name one that it's not on. YouTube. You can go to YouTube and stream it for free. Go ahead. I don't say we them artists that's not greedy, man. We just don't we love the craft so much that we do it regardless if we have the spotlight. You know, Mel taught me down off the rip, bro. Like, you know, this is something that's really for you if you'll do it without making money at the end of the day, because that's the kind of art we make. We just want the people to get the music and heal from it. Somebody might be going through something that can be fixed through the healing of music, man. And a lot of people tell me, like, man, your music helped me out through a bad relationship. I really enjoyed the album. So it's not really a self-centered project. Neither is Mel's, man. Like, that project is so dope, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah. Question about Mel's album.
Sure.
I guess Nomad was going by another name.
Yes.
Reason.
And I can tell you a quick story about that. So Nomad, which is known as Nomad now, has always been known as Serene.
Uh,
Melvin worked with him and discovered him just like he discovered a lot of us, man. That guy put a lot of work into a lot of artists, man. Like, and people would be surprised how many artists he helped out. But at the end of the day, yeah, man. Nomad now he went through a journey of finding out what his authentic culture was from, and ended up finding out that there's a lot of native tribal stuff that was going on, and that was in his bloodline, and he identified with that, so he switched the name to Nomad. So if you want to hear more from Nomad, he's formerly known as Serene on any Melvin projects. So you can check him out. Anything that says Serene, that's him on there. Yeah, man, but he got some dope stuff coming out, bro. Like really, really dope.
Yeah, for sure. I need to do a part two with him. He said he's gonna drop a verse. So yeah, I'm waiting for that. Kels and some other people I can't think of. If I forgot your name, I apologize. But yeah, that's for sure what I'm waiting on right now.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
But yeah, like that's gonna be dope. And the Mel's album, the latest one, is that Generation
Mm-hmm.
Wealth? Is that not the title? Is it?
What's that?
Mel's album, like
Mm-hmm.
the title of that is not Generational Wealth, is it? Or is Generational
No,
Wealth?
that's one of the singles off of the album.
Okay.
Called Generational Wealth, which is really dope. But the album title is Heartbreaks and Progression. My boy battling and suffering. He's been battling and suffering. Excuse me if I got the timeline wrong, but over 3 years he's been battling with heart failure and disease, which kind of hit him and struck him randomly. He's always been a very athletic guy his whole entire life,
What happened? Are we free?
and
Okay, we're back.
it was just kind of overlooked. But that's what means so much, man. Heartbreaks and progression. He went through a lot of heartbreaks, thinking that he's getting better, didn't get better, but he's still, progressing through life at the end of the day because he still has to live on with no matter what the scenario is.
For sure. Um, yeah, for sure. It's a dope album. I actually listened to it. I subscribed on Spotify, but
What's up, man?
I was trying to
Appreciate that, bro.
I forgot what I was trying to find. I was trying to find Nomad, and I was like, "Oh, this
Yeah.
is the album." Like I didn't know what I first. I was just like, "Oh crap, it's dope."
Hey,
But
Mel still won't call it no man. He called it Serene.
yeah, Nomad told me that he was like, "Yeah, he won't recognize me as that." He calls me my old name, but
Good though.
for sure. And I believe we went through all of the releases that you guys have like coming out.
Yes, sir.
Um, yeah, I'm excited for that. And that's gonna be most of that's gonna be this summer, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Hey, we about to light up the summer, bro. Like a 100 pound drum in this bad boy.
Yeah, for sure. Like I got some heat coming this summer, and I believe Big Ken has an album dropping.
Yes, he does, man. Working with him on that stuff, man. Me and him kind of put together a little EP when he was here last. We got about 4 or 5 tracks too. So man, we got a lot of material.
Yeah, Big Ken, shout out to him. Like he actually freestyled for me on a podcast that I did with him.
Hey, he with it at any given moment, man.
Yeah, he dropped that.
Hey, Mel said, "What's up, bro?"
What's good, bro? Talking about that amazing album you put together. Truly fire.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm with a decade, bro. I'll go that far to say that that's what it is.
for sure. Like there's not nothing on
The
there I
smoker
didn't.
headed this way.
Yeah, I literally like every song that I listen to on there.
Yeah.
Just be show has joined. What's good, bro?
Who joined?
Just Be show. Shout out to him.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
What's good, bro? But
Yeah, man, that Mel album though, bro. Like we really, we're about to start a new campaign on it because we really want everybody to hear that project, bro. Like, I mean, think about it. Like, I mean, we don't rag on him because he's not asking people for sympathy, like, because he's a strong stand-up guy, and he's not trying to ask for sympathy by no means through his project. But at the end of the day, it's going to help other people, dude. I don't know one person with heart failure that has had multiple open heart surgeries that got up, built up, and let me tell you this, he built a home in the process of this and recorded a new album
yeah,
while going through this stuff, man. People don't survive like even part of that. So like that strength has really, really drove us to be able to create the things that we're creating right now, like, without complaints. It's like no matter what. I mean, I'm going through my health problems this past year, and that, but that motivation has really, really pushed me forward to say, man, hey, let's go get this. We owe this to the legacy.
For
And
sure.
that's where legacy pushers came from. Was Mel created this gigantic legacy of people, no matter what people think or where people have been, he created this huge legacy, bro. So I was like, what better way to honor that than to create an actual legacy and put that out there and let people know that this is the legacy.
For sure. Yeah, he a strong dude for sure, bro.
Oh
Like,
man, sure.
yeah, I can literally tell. Like when I was interviewing him, bro. Like, I was like,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't remember exactly when it was, but it had to been like maybe 2 months ago, possibly.
Yeah, yeah, it's been a little bit, man, but yeah, man, he's doing okay, man. He hanging in there, man. He has
For,
his days just like everybody else at the end of the day, but he's doing good though.
for sure.
Still kicking, bro.
Huh?
Hey, it's still kicking and not complaining at all. That's the biggest part for me is like no complaints, bro.
Keep it pushing. Legacy pushers. That could be like a rhyme, maybe. I don't
Legacy,
know.
baby. Legacy.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so that's a pretty dope album. And the little bit that I heard from Nomad, that's dope as well.
It's dope,
I
bro.
told you Kales was dope from the first time you played what was that, Frank Lucas, that song?
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. And even Mel was how I discovered Kevin, man. Me and him was on a trip one day in Odessa. And some guys that he was messing with had her CD and they handed it to us, man. And she ended up joining our label. So things have kind of just come full circle, man, at the end of the day. I have plans on even, and I'm going to just go ahead and say it out loud right now because I manifest everything. I even have plans on a movie to show people, even the bad times we've had, like, it's very, very entertaining, and I think people could draw some really great inspiration from the things that we went through, and it still came out on top right now. I feel like that movie's very great. That'll be a great movie.
Bro, the name is just catchy alone. Legacy Pushers.
Yeah, 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 for sure. You know, and we're gonna call it. The movie will probably be called The Legacy.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I will watch that. So, yeah, that's pretty dope.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
let me ask you a question.
For
Have
sure.
have you heard Baby J?
I have. I've heard.
Thoughts,
I think he's very dope. I
dude.
like him, man. I like him.
I first saw him when I was talking to Big Ken
Yeah,
on a podcast, and I was like, "Yo, who's that?" He was like, "Yo, this dude's dope, bro. He got next." I was like, "All right,"
yeah, for sure, for
and
sure.
he has a project dropping too, like Book of Jeremiah too. So y'all got a bunch of stuff coming. Just that area, bro. I don't know, like if everyone's just scattered or not, but
For sure.
the state has a lot of projects coming, and I need to ask you this question that I was told by the individual I interviewed earlier. He's friends with you. I keep forgetting his name. I don't
Can't
even.
fuck Jack.
Yeah, there you go. He was telling me just because Texas is so big,
Mm,
and if you get your music like in the right hands, the right promotion, stuff like that, you can go platinum in the state of Texas without like
for
going
sure. For
outside.
sure. Sure, we've watched that. We've watched our idols, such as Lil Flip and people like that, have done that, man. Lil Melvin's done that. You know, maybe not going platinum, but have done numbers, bro. Like, done numbers, like being in malls and can't get out of them because the pandemonium, people breaking stages, we can't perform. Like, my first show was in front of like 3,000 people, man. And I hadn't had a record at all, but it was rocking with metal. So it's crazy, bro. And that was in one small area, like not to mention Dallas and Houston. So crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
It could be its own, its own independent country almost.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like when he told me that, I was like, "Yo, you could go platinum in one state." And I was like,
Yeah, this place is huge, bro.
"I guess everything has to be like, I guess, done properly." Is it fair to say that?
Yeah, for sure, for
Like
sure, for sure. Yeah,
promotion, um, advertising and everything has to be done right. But yeah, I was
Most
shocked.
definitely.
He's like, yeah, like if you have your stuff done properly and everything is good, like you could go platinum. I was like, bro, like
For
what?
damn sure. For damn sure.
Yeah,
That's
that's
funny. These lights are going off vibrations, bro. So they keep switching every time I talk with this baritone voice.
what happened.
Say these lights go off of my vibrations.
Uh,
That's crazy. See how they keep switching every time I start talking?
yeah.
That's pretty
So
cool.
I'm checking out your setup you got over there.
Yeah.
It that seems like a really big studio, bro. Uh,
It's about 300 square feet, bro.
okay, because that's a stage you're on, right? Or what's that you're on?
I've created a stage area for home concerts, bro. I'm about to start bringing the pain, bro. Testing out new songs, new singles. I'll start just performing it as just one song. I'm gonna start doing something every week.
Or-
So I just got this set up. I can shoot video footage in front of it. I can shoot a green screen behind it, which I have. Professional photography is always an area that I just wanted to kind of get set up. But I got some new things recently, and yeah, man, I'm able to bring that forward.
For sure. Uh,
Hustler.
yeah, that'd be dope if you like did that, like probably like I don't know if every weekend, but maybe like every other weekend.
Oh yeah. Hey, when the new album come out, man, hey, once all the testing comes back, bro, Gina J will probably be in here doing her own live concert.
For sure.
Plug, 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 shameless plug.
For sure. Yeah, I'm supposed to do a part two with her too eventually. But uh, yeah, that'll be dope. Y'all could perform that song y'all got together in there.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm about to perform it right now.
For sure. Run with it, bro.
Whenever y'all ready.
I'm always ready. So
You ain't ready, bro.
all right, let's go.
Oh snap!
What is that? I see smoke. Like, what is that?
I told you it is a real deal, bro.
That's crazy. Actually seeing it versus me like watching it, but seeing it is just crazy. But yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, welcome to Keep It 100 one time. You just now tuning in. Welcome to Keep It 100 one time. Shout out to Gina J. Yeah, man. Feel it. I don't mean to be selfish, but sometimes I need a reminder. I wish you get lost in the dark, yeah, and I just wanna find you. Going down in cruise, yeah, in relationships I lose, yeah. Sometimes I'm confused, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know you're not the time to play me, but my mind keeps saying, baby. I know that this sounds crazy, but I need you to persuade me, baby. That I'm your one and only. Say you'll never leave me. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you love me, baby. Hey, keep it 100 though. Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you love me, baby. Hey, you. Hey, Lena J. You've been through it all, so have I. So have I. So I would never waste your time, taking all your time, playing with your mind, baby boy, all right. I know it can be insecure when we are not sure. Oh, hey. He said it 1,000 times and 1,000 times more. Come on, keep it one. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you love me, baby. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you love me, baby. But and tell me, hey, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hey, keep it 100.
For sure. Appreciate that. Yo, I think I will be streaming that like after we're done, of course. But
Yes, sir. We
yeah,
about to light up, keep it 100 if you don't mind.
for sure. But let me remind you,
Yo, let's light up, keep it 100 though.
you know how Instagram is, so I wave my hand.
That's just let me know, straight up. Welcome to Keep It 100 though. Hey, this is that girl. She been missing. Oh. Check it out. She just needs someone to listen. Don't you know you talk a lot. She just trying to teach you something you can use a lot. Long days with a flash the way you used to do. Cause now the only time you touch is when you in the mood. What happened to the letters that you used to write? 3 hours on the phone, losing sleep at night. I guess that you just caught up in your own way. That's okay. I'll take her out your way and tell her this is and the shit that she been missing. Breakfast, skip the sex talks in the kitchen. Someone to treat her right. Appetite. There's little things you like that she ain't complicated. This is and the shit that she been missing. Breakfast, skip the sex talks in the kitchen. Someone to treat her right. Appetite. Things you like, cause she ain't complicated. When you talk to me, you have me going crazy. I'm innocent. Shout out to Mickey with my baby. Hey, by the way, she's so ordinary. She likes to argue, she's not scared. Let's go. I remember all the late night calls. Baby, she like it all. Such a beautiful queen. Let's go. This is the shit that she been missing. Breakfast, get the sex sauce in the kitchen. Don't want to treat her right, but it's all an appetite. There's little things she's like, cause she ain't complicated. This is the shit that she been missing. Breakfast, get the sex sauce in the kitchen. Don't want to treat her right, but it's all an appetite. Things she's like, cause she ain't complicated. She been missing my baby. Missing, oh yeah. Keep it 100 though. Hold on, keep it 100 one time. I said I came to turn up, keep it 100 one time. If you turn it in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, let's go. Left side, right side, switch it up. Ain't no left side, right side, hit it over. Oh no, left side, right side, switch it up. Oh my, get your cash, girl, get your cash, girl. Hey, left side, right side, switch it up. Ain't no left side, right side, hit it over. Oh no, left side, right side, switch it up. Oh my, let's go. Get your cash, girl. She don't fuck with no lames, yeah. She be out like a day. She stay on the grind like all of the time. She ain't got time to play. She moving, she doing that thing so serious. In turn, she smile. She like the keys, taking it low. Ooh, she breaking me down. Ooh, I'm in love with a stripper. She can get it all, so I took her. Yeah, she made me want to take her out of this club. Put a ring on her finger, get us a habit. spin a few dubs. Hey, hey, she knows. Hey, let it go. She knows. Right side, switch it up. Always say, get your cash, girl. Get your cash, girl. Right side, switch it up. And she knows. Right side, let it go. Oh my, right side, switch it up. Oh my, get your cash. Roy boy, hey, let's go. Single ones wrap with rubber bands, enough to fill up a duffel bag, enough to reset your life, relocate your cribs and call a nigga dump his ass. Tell him you need this trip, hey, you trying to get to a bag. I'm trying to get in position where I am the niggas just giving them bags. Let me see that ass on the left side, let me see that ass on the right side, let me see the glass on the right side. I tell them all like a skydive. Cause you don't put Epsilon, I ain't trying to gas you out like Chevron. I'm just trying to sit this cognac, so back it up over there, keep trying to rewind it. Always tell them, hey, left side, right side, switch it up. Oh my, left side, right side, hit it over. Oh my, left side, right side, switch it up. Oh my, get your cash, girl, get your cash, girl. Left side, hey, switch it up. She knows. Give me 100, baby. She knows. Left side, right side, switch it up. Oh my, get your cash, girl, get your cash, girl. Keep it 100, keep it 100, get your cash, girl. Keep it 100, say keep it 100, get your cash, girl. Say keep it 100, keep it 100, get your cash, girl. Get your cash, girl. Get your cash, girl. Yeah. Keep it 100, keep it 100, get your cash, girl. Keep it 100, keep it 100, get your cash, girl. Keep it 100, keep it 100, get your cash, girl. Get your cash, girl. Get your cash, girl. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see. How else can we turn this up?
However long Instagram allows it.
Right? Doing it anyway, right? Why not? That move one time. Easy. Let's go. Hey, there ain't never been another girl like you. Hey, sexy, cold as ice cube. Hit the intersection when it's like groove. Miss independent class and I like you. Ooh, you that little thing that you used to. Girl, I'm a white dude. Girls can't compare to the level that you on. Every time I see it, on. Hey, hold up. You really could be in this mind right. I feel it go. You deserve it out here, so girl, you're so tired. Mama conversations off the chain, never bring the drama. Ooh, I think I'm so in love. But overall, baby girl, you shining on the scrubs. You got it. Hey, you got it. I'm gonna cut it so they don't hate on us, bro, on that one. You know, hey, you know how they do, bro.
Yeah, for sure. They I haven't got this timer yet, which has been amazing. So
Ain't no we turning it up in here.
yeah.
Let's go.
I wonder if that's ever struck you, how curious a thing it is that most of the things that we experience, we regard as things that happen to us, which we ourselves do not originate, which are events expressing some sort of power or activity that is external to ourselves.
Let's go. Love it, Texas. I said, love it, Texas. Well, I keep your head up. Get off your feet and put your hands together for the one and only Busy on me. Hold up. Hey, now we in our bag, baby.